Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome, my dear students. Today I will explain a new lesson. This lesson is Lesson 3, Unit 5, Inscribed Angles Subtended by the Same Arc. Mrs. Manal Salahuddin with you. Theorem. In the same circle, measures of all inscribed angles subtended by the same arc are equal in measure. Look at the figure. Here I have circle and I have three inscribed angles, angle E, angle G and angle C. All of these angles subtended by the same arc AB. Of course, measure angle C equals measure angle G equals measure angle E. Why? Because measure angle C equals half measure arc AB, and also measure angle G half measure arc AB, and the angle E equals half measure the arc AB. Therefore, measure angle C equals measure angle G equals measure angle E. That means in the same circle, measures of all inscribed angles subtended by the same arc are equal in measure. Drill number 1. Study each of the following figures, then complete. This is figure number 1. Look at the given, and he asked me to find the measure of angle C and measure of angle B. Look at the figure. The given here, measure angle A 50, measure angle G 25, and he asked me to find the measure of angle C. Angle C here is inscribed angle subtended by arc BD, and also angle A subtended by the same arc, inscribed angle subtended by the same arc BD. Therefore, measure angle A equals measure angle C. That means C equals 50 degrees. What about angle B? By the same method. Here, angle G equals 25 and angle G inscribed angle subtended by arc AC, and also angle B subtended by the same arc AC. Therefore, measure angle G equals measure angle B. Then measure angle B equals 25 degrees. Number 2. Look at the given, then think how to find the required. The required here, find measure angle C and measure angle BDC. Okay? Now, stop your video, solve this figure, then check your answer. Don't forget that any two inscribed angle subtended by the same arc are equal in measure. Then find the value of angle C and the value of angle BDC. Now the answers. Measure angle C equals 40. Measure angle BDC equals 90 degrees. Number 3. Now look at the figure and the required here. Find the measure of angle MEG. What is MEG? BEG. B, this angle BEG. This inscribed angle E. How to find the inscribed angle? Looking for about the central angle or inscribed angle subtended by the same arc. Of course, angle E subtend arc DB, and also angle C subtended by the same arc. Therefore, angle E equals 20. This is the first required. The second required, he asked me to find the value of or the measure of ABE, angle ABE. ABE. Again, measure angle ABE. This angle not inscribed. How to find this angle? Let's see. Now, angle B is one of the three angles of triangle ABE. Okay, now I have one of them given, angle A equals 43 and angle E equals 20, the first required. Then I can find the third angle of the triangle, 180 minus the sum of the two angles. Therefore, measure angle ABE equals 117 degrees. Corollary. In the same circle or congruent circles, the measures of the inscribed angles subtended by arcs of equal measures, then they are equal. Again, the measure of the inscribed angles subtended by arcs of equal measures, that the angles are equal. Look at the figure. In circle M, if measure arc AC equals measure arc DF, therefore measure angle B equals measure angle E. Of course, here I have circle and I have two arcs equals in measure. AC equal in measure with arc GF. So the angle which subtend to this is the first arc equal in measure with the second angle which subtend by the second arc. Okay, so measure angle B equals measure angle C. This case in one circle, in the same circle or congruent circles. If measure arc equal measure arc, therefore inscribed angle equals inscribed angle which is subtended by the arcs. Drill number 2. In the opposite figure, line segment AD and line segment BE are two equal chords in length in the circle. Ray AD intersect ray BE at point C. Prove that CD equals CE. How to prove that CD, this part, equals CE? Look at the figure. We find CD part of line segment AC and also CE part of line segment CB. But from the given, AD equals BE. So, if I can prove that AC equals CB, therefore the remainder equals the remainder. CD equals CE. Now, I want to prove that AC equals CB. How? If I can prove the base angles of this triangle ACB are equals in measure, therefore AC equals BC. Now, how to prove that? Measure angle A equals measure angle B. Angle A and angle B are two inscribed angles. It's looking for about the opposite arc, the inscribed arc. Angle B opposite to arc AE, okay? And angle A opposite to arc BD. If arc AE equals in measure with arc BD, let's see. Here I have measure arc AD equals measure arc BE. Why? Because the chord equals chord. Therefore, measure arc AD equals measure arc BE. By adding this part is a common between the two arcs AE and arc BD. This arc ED, common arc between the two arcs. By adding ED to the both arcs, AD and BE, therefore arc AE equals and measure with arc AD. That means measure angle B equals measure angle A. So side AC equals CB, then CD equals CE. Let's see our steps. The proof: since AD equals BE given, therefore measure arc AD equals measure arc BE. This is number one. By adding measure arc ED, the smaller arc between them, to the both sides of 1, therefore arc AE equals measure arc AE equals measure arc BD. That means measure angle A equals measure angle B. Therefore, triangle ACB is an isosceles triangle, so AC equals BC. Since AD equals BE given, therefore CD equals CE. This is the required. Drill number 3. In the opposite figure, line segment AB and line segment CD are two equal chords in length in the circle and also intersect at point E. Prove that the triangle ACE is an isosceles triangle. I want to prove that ACE, this triangle, is an isosceles triangle. How to prove that this triangle is isosceles triangle? By using the two base angles. If I can prove angle A, measure angle A equal measure angle C, therefore this triangle is an isosceles triangle. How to prove? Let's see the given. Here I have two chords are equal in length. Chord AB equals chord DC. And I said before, if chord equals chord, therefore measure arc ADB, this arc equals measure arc CBD. Again, AB, measure arc AB equal measure arc CD, because the two chords are equal. Okay, now what you notice here? I note that notice that this arc BD is a common part between arc CD and arc AB. By subtract this arc DB from the both arcs, therefore measure arc AD equals measure arc BC. Now BC opposite to angle A, and AD arc opposite to angle C, and they are equal in measure. This arc equal the second arc in measure. Therefore, measure angle A equals measure angle C. Therefore, this triangle ACE is an isosceles triangle. Let's see our steps. The proof: since AB equals CD, therefore measure arc AB equal measure arc CD. This is number 1. By subtracting measure arc DB, the part between or the common part between the two arcs AB and CD, therefore arc AD, measure arc AD equals measure arc CB. Now measure angle C equals measure angle B. That means the triangle ACE is an isosceles triangle. Drill number 4. In the opposite figure, AB equals AC. Here I have two chords, AB and AC are equal in length. And point E belongs to arc BC. Prove that measure angle AEB equals measure angle AEC. Look at the figure. I want to prove that measure angle AEB, this angle, equals measure angle AEC. This angle equals this angle. How to prove that the two angles are equal in measure? Now stop your video, solve yourself, then check your answer. This problem is very easy. Think and solve, then check. Now the answer, the proof. Now our lesson is finished. Thank you for watching. See you later in a new lesson, inshallah. Thank you and goodbye.